Hey, thank you so much for coming through. If you have made it to this point, thank you. It means this video is for you. So I want you to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the notification button so that you may get more of the videos that I'll be posting here day by day. So today I want us to talk about the green flags in relationships. What are those things that you call the green flags? The green flags, because people always talk about the red flags, but today I want us to talk about the green flags in a relationship. What are those green flags? Okay, so for me personally, I'm also going to be sharing my experiences with regards to the green flags. So what I deem as green flags, number one is mutual respect. If you have respect for the person that you're dating, if you have respect for the person that you're with, it means that you value their well-being. It means that you value how they relate with you, because mutual respect is something that we both want as men and women. We have boundaries and we want our boundaries to be respected. So mutual respect is one of the aspects that I deem as a green flag. Number two, we have open communication. If you're going to be telling me how you feel, then I'm also going to be telling you how you feel. And open communication helps us to realize, like, what are we doing that is right? What are we doing that is wrong? What are we doing that upsets our partner, so that the communication is open. I was in a relationship some time ago whereby we would have open communication when it suited him. We would have open communication when he wants to talk, and those are some of the things that will kill the relationship at the earliest. So open communication, it has to go both ways. If you want the relationship to work, you have to have open communication. And it's not just one partner who's communicating openly, because men tend to have that tendency that they want women to communicate, but when it comes to them, they don't want to communicate. So how are we going to know that? How are we doing things right? How are we doing things in the right direction? Where are we going as a couple? So open communication is another thing that I deem as a good green flag. And the other green flag that I want us to talk about is embracing the quirks that the other partner have. Let's be honest, we are not going to all be the holiest of thou. We are not going to be all of us the best of our characters. Sometimes you just want to sing on top of your voice, and at some point it might actually irritate your partner. But if you're going to embrace those characters that they have, if you're going to embrace who they are, then it's going to make the relationship last a little bit longer, or it's going to last for a lifetime, because you actually embraced who they are. Many people, we tend to quickly say, I don't like the way that you do things, I don't like the way that you walk, I don't like the way that you do this and that, but not forgetting that you never like everything that I do. You never like everything that your partner will do. That's the honest truth. So if we are going to be in a relationship, this is a green flag that I deem it a green flag. We have to embrace each other. We have to embrace each other in our characters, in who we are as people, in whatever that we do. Let it not just be you embracing me when it suits you, but also embrace me when it doesn't suit you, so that I will act in my own character. Some people would like to embrace you because it works for them, like they want you to be this other version of who they want for their partner. But if you're not going to embrace the talkative side of your partner, if your partner is someone who talks a lot, then you are failing it. If your partner is someone who's very introverted, then you have to embrace that part and know that this person is introverted, this person is like this and that. And at the end of the day, you realize that you guys, you have something that is so beautiful. You have to know that when we are in relationships, we work towards these things. You don't just wake up in the morning and everything is perfect. No ways. You have to work towards what you want. You have to build what you want. You have to build a family that you want. People always talk about red flags, but guys, we have to be honest and talk about the green flags also. That I just remembered is when we have shared values. If you have shared values, it's easier for you to actually understand the person that you are with. If you have shared values, you can easily navigate who you are with, so that it's not a thing that you are actually just being with that person. I remember one of the green flags that I have currently is Mr. Makhubelez is someone who is actually there. Like when we have an argument, right? When we have an argument, we are not going to agree on everything, but we have shared values where we actually go back to the drawing board, and he comes back and is like, babe, let's fix this. We need to have a common ground where we are going to fix things. He's not going to just go to bed and say, okay, we are sleeping, you having your own thingy there and me having my own thingy that side. He's going to actually say, you know what, let's talk about this. And I believe this is actually a green flag, because many people out there yo guys, I was once in a relationship where I was with someone whom we would argue about something, and that would take maybe 30 months. Now that I'm thinking about it, it will take 30 months for him to come back to you. Maybe he'll talk to you and you argue, you argue, and then 30 months later he texts you. He doesn't even apologize about what happened, but then he continues, his life goes on. But anyway, it was a lesson that was learned. So I believe if we have shared values, we need to have a common ground where we actually sit and be connected, be there and have that shared value, so that it's going to produce something that is better. You realize that, no man, we are in this together. So let me know in the comments, what are your red flags, okay? What are your green flags, and what are the things that you really say, okay, this is a green flag for me in my relationship currently. This is a green flag for me in the things that I'm doing right now. Because guys, kuraf, kushush. But yeah, we are here. So let me know in the comments what you think. Bye bye.